man, the Demi stuff is like stupid. It's completely stupid. Man, I do feel bad for lots of people. Like, here's the thing, like, it comes to the... I always say, like, when people are being crazy, I will always say, like, it comes to the territory, you know, for being, like, creators and stuff. But, man, this is stupid. Like, human intelligence has become, like, extremely... I won't really say unpredictable. It's more like they kind of, like, leave their brain out on purpose so they can be stupid. It happens so many times. At this point, I look at them and I'll be like, brother, why? Brother. Like, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. The entire drama got bloated up by her response to someone decided to read her random tweet out of context, okay? You can, obviously, you can, like, no matter what you want to do, if you are on purpose just trying to be a dick to people, you can, like, nitpicking every single sentence a person say, okay? If you really want to nitpick a person's, you will always be able to nitpick a person's, you know, if you don't like that person in the first place. That's the case. Like, they may say, like, hey, I appreciate the art, I do like to wear sexy stuff, and then, like, if you draw me, like, in sexy outfit, I'm fine, but you draw me getting nailed by, like, 50 black dude, and I might have some issues with that. And then, just because of that, like, a guy decided to, like, write a very out of context, like, word there, is basically downright to summarize in the point that is he basically say, if you dress like a hoe, you should get treated like a hoe. Not me, I'm saying, like, right now, like, the current drama. And then, well, if you write like that to a person, anyone would rightfully be pissed at, right? Like, don't care. Like, here's the thing, like, I feel like people in the internet has become so fucking unhinged and so stupid lately. Not lately, it has been a while. It's just that I'm starting to getting exposed more and more to those stupid. Like, that's the thing, like, they are just VTubers, you know? Essentially, their VTuber model is their OC. Sometimes some people is like an e-hole, they would want to, they are going to get benefit from, like, having lots of people draw them getting nailed by 50 dudes. But there are people out, like, not okay with it too, because it's their OC, you know? Like, I would not want to see my OC getting nailed by 50 dudes. You draw them, like, in some sexy outfit, I would be okay with it. Like, that's the thing. So, I can get, like, what she's saying. But that guy definitely know what she's saying too. But on purpose, they want to twist the word into something else, you know? And just blame her like, you dress like a hoe, you should be drawn like a hoe. And obviously, anyone would be royally pissed at people just trying to be a dick to them, right? And then once that she did somewhat said something out of line, but it is out of anger. If you don't royally being a dick to people, people won't, like, do that shit to you, you know? Like, that dude is called, like, Chibi Review or something like that. I forgot. Like, yeah, he is, like, actively in the internet, just trying to be like this grifter. Like, I'm not even say grifters, because, like, here's the thing, like, it's not like everything he say is right, but also the same time, it's not everything he say is wrong, because humans, you know, everything you say have 50-50, but this time he's just being a dick. Okay, so she got scolded of being a dick, since, here's the thing, this dude, his wife, cheated on him and got exposed, and obviously got divorced. So, when you're being a dick to people, people being a dick back to you, obviously. So Demi mentioned about that point. And here's the thing, here's the kickers. The internet went crazy afterward and say, hey, didn't you say you support men's mental health? Why now you kind of take a jab at this dude, like, wife cheating on him? You're supposed to support him, not being a dick to him. And I'd be like, what the fuck are you guys, like, talking about? The fuck? Now it's, like, completely escalated to a point that is, like, no return. But I was like, hey, what are the fucking internet expect her to do? Like, are they expecting, like, everyone is like Sanji from, like, One Piece? Say, I don't hit girls, so, like, even a girl's trying to stab the shit out of him, like, he will still not raise his hand on a girl? Like, the fuck kind of logic do you guys think? Like, if I say respect girls, and then a girl's, like, being a dick to me, so I'm not allowed to be a dick to that person back. If I say respect elders, if that elder is being a dick to me or being an asshole, I can't just retort back. because like what I said, like respect elders. One. Or maybe I'm personally like support the word like respect the elders, and then like I can't be a dick to elders when they are being a dick to me. Man, this thing like context, you know. That guy's being a dick to her. She being a dick back to him. It's a win-win situations at that point. But the internet just went fucking crazy on her. I was like, why are you guys like that? I don't like stand on either one side at this point, but still, you get like people should not upheld people's standard in such a hyper like I would say like hyper contextualized space like that. It's like we say one thing and someone decided to went against the grain, and then why are they being that thing? Doesn't mean that I have to upheld that term I say in the most general form. I'm going to say if I'm going to say like respect women, and then like that women take that as an advantage to be a dick to me, would I respect that woman? No, that woman is not women anymore. That is an asshole. I will not standing still and get punched because of what I say. Man, like these people do not know what things are context. If there are like third party people like want to chime in a word into it, and yes, I can kind of like get that they don't know the context. But there are so many people that when I take a look at the entire drama, they definitely know the context. They choose to like they choose the bad one instead of the good one, you know? They basically are just a troll in the internet. At this point, I kind of like feel really bad at like Demi, just because of that. Man, it's like things did get escalated as time goes, you know, like clap doesn't make like one hand doesn't make a clap, okay? You need like two hands to make a clap. So in many cases, both sides also have some wrong, but the overall general context of everything is just people being crazy. It's like, try to think this, like, yes, like I say again, a clap doesn't happen with one hand. There's two hand happening. But in this case, a lot of hand is happening right now. It's like, you try to think like that kind of like wuss fighting, like doing like two, using, you know, like just like flaring around, like to slap each other, like do like a very pathetic like slap fight. Imagine that with 50 people, and then 90% of people have zero relationship to this like to this fight at all. They just see like a slap fight is happening, and then like they join in and turn this into a messy, chaotic mess. Like I can sit there and watch the whole pictures. Like this is literally how everything's happens. And then also a telephone effect too. Like internet is just Internet is like a weirdest turn-based combat, okay? You can do one thing and then prepare another thing, and then another random situation happen. You can't even prepare for it, but you already like set the command for the next turn, and then that guy did something weird on the next turn, and you actually need to counter that turn. You can't even counter it because the timing is just wrong, or they just didn't even know like the time that you already have your turn, and then he went on a ballistic on another turn. Like that's like the weird ass like counter like turn-based combat that's happening right now. It's just fucking weird. It's just really weird. The weirdest turn-based combat in the world. This is why like internet beef is some things that you don't really do it publicly, because when you open the beef in public, okay, it's going to be the world weirdest turn-based combat, and people are using Twitter for that. That is the world most stupid shit in the world. I said my piece. Who knows, maybe I'll just clip this thing out and then let people like see it, and then they will like clip everything out of context and say like, hey, you support this guy, you're being a dick. Who knows? Hey, one day I'll get famous saying the wrong thing. One day. But now I'm just trying to be reasonable. And too bad, in Twitter's Psycho Warrior, they won't call Psycho Warrior if they are reasonable.